Oh, hi, it's Alpine PanAnning. Welcome you back to Let's Badly Dub Phoenix Wright's Driving Tribulations. Hopefully this fucking recording works because I'm about to be so
This
pissed off.
evening is cursed, everyone.
Yeah, because my fucking capturing has just been absolutely god-awful. I don't know what is going on. But hopefully I figured my way out of this.
Let's hope everything works. Mr. Nix, welcome back.
Oh, hey, Pearls, you're back too, I see. After all, I've just been fucking around for about an hour and a half trying to work this recorder. You know what? It's just,
I want to witness the strawberry cake.
Can I have it and eat it too? Because I feel sexually frustrated right now and I'm just super pissed.
I will make something to avoid it.
Your homemade tea. Hey, Pearls.
It looks like she feels really bad about what happened at the detention center. Mr. Nick, I was worried about you. I shouldn't have trusted you. I'll never forgive you, ever. Mr. Mania, the tea is ready. Oh, thanks. Come on, Mr. Nick. Let's have some of this cake.
I would like some now. It's delicious. Thanks. Pearls?
Oh, excuse me. I was in the middle of cleaning the toilet.
In the bathroom.
Ding.
Hey, it's okay. I just cleaned it this morning.
Too late.
This might be a good time for me to ask about her. I first met Pearls a year ago. It was when the murder happened at the Korean village. Still remember what she said to me when we first met.
You're Mr. Nick, right? You're Mr. Maya's special someone.
Hey Maya, I always thought it was because she was young, but...
What?
Pearls? I think she's got the wrong idea about you and I.
Huh? There's something you need to understand.
But what is it?
It's kind of like a Korean village custom. Sort of.
Let's talk about you though first. Pearls seems to love you a lot.
Well, it's because I'm her only cousin, and, well, because of the murder case last year, Curly's mother is...
Oh yeah. I remember now. Pearl's mother, Morgan Fay. She's serving a prison term in isolation right now.
So you see, I'm the only family Curly has right now. But it's the same for me too.
Maya.
My mother's gone too.
Not only that, your sister too.
There aren't really any men in Crane Village.
Now that you mention it, I never actually saw any men there when I visited.
Pretty sure I told you about it a long time ago. About how spiritual powers run very strong in the Faith family.
Yeah, you did. And that's why you're undergoing training to become a spirit medium, right?
Yeah, the thing is, only women can actually inherit the spiritual power. That's why the whole culture on Red Village kind of revolves around its woman.
Well, that's understandable. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, but because of that, there tends to be a lot of unsuccessful marriage.
Oh.
Well, men start to feel left out after a while, and then they just start leaving. Especially if the man has a daughter.
Are you saying that Pearl's father?
He's gone. He left the village when she was very young.
Boy, that's tough.
Yeah, and she grew up seeing nothing but unhappy marriage all around her. That's why she's so sensitive to things like that.
Hmm. So your mother's still missing?
Yeah, and no one has any idea where she is.
Maya's mother, Misty Faye, the current master of the Korean channeling technique. She disappeared 17 years ago after getting involved in a certain police case. But you're sure she's still alive, right?
Yeah, I know she is. It's sort of a spirit medium thing.
And if your mother doesn't come back, then what?
And according to the laws of the village, I'll become the next master.
Mystic Maya, the master of the Korean technique. Sounds like a heavy responsibility.
Yeah, but there is no one else with the blood of the main family. It's a spirit medium. Well, Nick, I don't like do all that sort of investigating. We're not going to learn anything just sitting around the office.
Yeah, I know. But first, I want to talk to Pearls.
Mr. Nick?
Yeah?
I acted like a baby.
Pearls?
I doubted you. Even though Mystic Maya trusted you completely. I guess I still have a lot of training to do. Mr. Nick!
Yes?
From the bottom of my heart, I apologize for what I said!
Oh, it's okay. I'm the one who should be apologizing.
Well, I'm going out for a while now.
Huh? But where are you going?
I may be small, but I still have a lot of spirit channeling power. So I'm going to show you I can be useful too, by finding some evidence.
Hey, wait. She sure runs fast.
Nick, let's back off and give her some room, okay?
Yeah, I guess so. Oh well, let's get out of here. Let's get back to the main exhibition hall. October 12th, Lovely Taylor, main exhibition hall.
Maya! Oh, it's Andrews!
Hey, Samus.
I'm so sorry. It's my fault. Your precious urn! Your precious urn!
Please, calm down. What's wrong?
My hands. Everything I touch ends in failure. I am sorry. I'll do anything to make it up to you. No, it's okay. I'll do what I'll look at it. When I do it with my hands, I'm gonna make it up to you. Hold on. Just wait, okay? Wait. Calm down and
Wait. Shh, wait a minute, Maya. You said you're good with your hands, you say. Well then,
Concentrate, oh pie.
Forgive me. Forgive me.
I'm really good with my hands too. I mean, I can show off. Well, let's ask about your calling card though. So when did you get the calling card from Mask Star to Mask?
Let's see. Exactly 10 days ago, I was going to show it to the police, but the detective stopped me. So yes, Detective asked me to help with security?
Zavadi.
Yes. In fact, it was about 20 days ago that I hired him. He seemed to know much more about Mask Star and Mask than the police.
So you hired him for security even before the calling card arrived?
Well, yes. I had a premonition that something bad might happen. I've learned to trust my hunches.
Can you give your hands on your haunches? I mean, so that's why there are security cameras even in the basement warehouse?
Yes. Burley Taylor is very serious about their security measures. Those are what saying, bring it on! Waiting potential.
Well, he sure brought it last night, and even left with a nice souvenir. Security.
Can you tell tell us a bit about the security for the treasure exhibit? It was all my fault! I never should have called this paltry little collection a treasure exhibit anyway!
Why do you say that? The urn that was stolen is a pretty important object.
Maybe, but its actual value after appraisal was, well, practically zero. Zero?! I polished it on it though, was just about glowing. I thought maybe I could make it look more valuable. But that urn contains the soul of Mystic Gaming. Anyway, let's follow the security arrangements the detective had me. But 5 days ago, I began receiving all sorts of other exhibit items from Korea. Lots of people started going in and out of the worlds down there. So maybe one of them would actually start a mask in disguise? No, I personally checked out everyone that came through here, so that's not possible.
Knowing Adrian, she probably even checked out that what they ate for breakfast that morning. Interesting. You could tell by just like smelling their breath. God damn it. But anyways, we has to get out of here. To the At-Me Detective Agency. Yay.
Hello?
Well, how lovely is it to see you again, my dear? Somebody, welcome to my abode. Relax and soak up the atmosphere. Actually, we're kind of... Shh! Silence! Precisely as I expected.
What is?
Fuck! The truth has once again been elegantly revealed to me. A lawyer and a spirit medium. Am I correct?
I think we've already been through this.
So my estimation was correct. Fuck! I mean, Savati. How truly elegant. Now then, what can I do for you? The night of the crime. You mentioned before that you were on the guard all alone last night? Precisely. This is my 5th encounter with my arch enemy. I refuse to allow anyone to interfere with that rightful pursuit of my prey.
I heard you've been after Master the Mask since his very first death.
Yes, my dear, I see you've done your homework. In his very first fight, that vile thief pilfered the famous jewel of Tyr Endemon. I first encountered him in the museum's sacred hall, the crime scene itself.
So that's why you were hired as security for the treasure exhibit?
I'm pretty sure he said that Adrian Andrews hired him. Yes, I borrowed some equipment from Lorelei Taylor and set up the perfect trap. You must mean the security camera.
I thought you were watching the area yourself too. So how did Master the Mask manage to steal the urn?
That's the $1,000,000 question. What is the mask's modus operandi? A sacred urn.
Mr. Atney, did you know about the sacred urn?
I'm interested in only one thing, my dear, and that is Master the Mask. Sacred urn? That has nothing to do with this case. But wasn't that what Master Mask stole this time? I'm a hunter, sir. The urn was nothing more than a lure to catch my prey. Do yourselves remember the shape of the individual's penis you throw to pigeons.
I don't think I like this guy's attitude, Nick.
Well, anyway, it looks like he doesn't know any about the urn. So fuck him.
There's something that's kind of bothering me.
Please, my dear, ask me anything you like. After all, we are all but seekers, wandering alone in the dark.
Well, I was wondering how Master the Mask managed to steal the urn. I mean, isn't it strange that you don't seem to know?
Hmm. Yeah, now that you mention it, it is strange. After all, you were on guard that night at the scene of the crime. Unless you were sound asleep, you should have at least seen Mask Star the Mask. Ah, here we go.
Here we go, the first one of the game.
Uh, but what the Cyclock?
Cyclock?
Hmm.
Hey, Nick, what is this Cyclock thing?
Well, your Magatama lets me see when people are keeping secrets. By breaking their mental locks, I can find out what those secrets are.
What? This Megatama has that kind of power?
Maya, you're the one who gave me this Magatama last year.
Well, it's true that this Magatama is a Prince Faye family heirloom, but Curly was the one that actually imbued it with spiritual powers, right? That's why I don't really know much about what it can do.
This is the woman that's gonna take over the Korean channeling school someday?
So how do you do it? How do you break the Cyclock thing?
No, I'm not gonna go there. Well, you present the Magatama to the person with a secret.
Cool! I can't wait to see it in action. Come on, try it out!
Oh boy, I think the future master still needs to learn how to be patient. But yeah,
Although I'm pretty sure we already have what it needs to break this guy.
I believe we do. Let's do this. I wanted to make a Hyman joke for this, just breaking their locks, sight locks.
Opie, concentrate on the Cyclock.
Detective Atme, you were standing guard at the scene of the crime. There's no way you didn't see Master the Mask to commit the crime. Well, now I can hardly see why you're so positive about that. Yes, indeed, I wasn't guarding that warehouse. That much is true. But I can tell you for certain that not a single person passed through that door. I'm not sure why, but this Atme guy is lying through his teeth. I know. I'll show him some proof. Detective Atme, I have here proof that someone went through the door that last night. It is the
That
camera.
would be the freaking photo. Or the camera data.
Yeah. There was a security camera set up at the scene of the crime. It should have automatically taken a photo of anyone who went through that door. Precisely. I hope you don't mind, but we have already gotten our hands on the camera data. As you can see, the camera went off exactly once last night. What? But my monocle didn't catch anyone in his flesh. It must be some kind of computer malfunction. It must be. Maybe it was your monocle that malfunctioned. What? Are you saying that I didn't do my duty properly? Detective Atme, you must have seen the thief last night. The question is, why are you trying to hide it? If he's hiding it, then there must be some reason. Some reason that he desperately wants to keep hidden. And I've got just a piece of evidence that should prove it. Okay, let's suppose you didn't manage to see Master Mask. In that case, the reason you didn't at the time is because you were using the bathroom.
In the bathroom.
Ding. Unconscious.
But yeah, he was unconscious.
I'm afraid that making a guess is not enough. Time to put your money where your mouth is. Show me your evidence. Zip. There's your
Something
evidence.
is more bent than yesterday.
That's why it's the unzip my pants joke. That's been
God
too.
damn it, Opie.
Detective Atme, you were knocked unconscious by the thief, weren't you? Surely we must be joking. You think that I, look at me, can be knocked unconscious so easily? The sword proves it. That's... Before the theft, the sword was in the hand of the statue of Amy Faye. Furthermore, at the time, it was not bent. There's only one explanation. You were struck in the head and knocked unconscious by the sword. Well, detective, What about it? I'm pissed. You truly are an ace attorney. Alright, let's talk about your MO, dude. I cannot
You
deny that
mean Master the Mask, Samuel?
I cannot deny that there may be a small hint of truth in what you say.
So you were knocked out when they first clobbered you?
Globber. What an ugly way of saying it, but I suppose you could put it in that way. The coward struck at the precise moment that I turned to look at the computer.
So you never noticed that the thief had entered the warehouse?
No, the coward must have wormed his way through somewhere besides the door. Perhaps the air ducts or the sewer pipes. Then my arch nemesis struck me on the head from behind with this gruesome item here.
Ouch! You should have his poor head examined.
You could say that again. How could he have underestimated the thief that badly? Well, it looks like we've got one thing cleared up anyway.
Huh? What? That me as the greatest ace detective in the world?
No, that he never actually saw the thief.
Oh, that's right. But the thief may not even be Master the Mask.
Just one moment, Sir Lawyer. That thief was unquestionably messed on the mask.
But you never actually saw him!
Perhaps so, but I installed a security camera for such a contingency.
Oh,
Last night, the camera went off exactly once. Behold, this is the photo of the distorted thief taken by the security camera. That's him!
Master the Mask!
The thief can none other than be the arch criminal, Master on the Mask. After all, he has a very good reason for committing such brazen crimes. But what are you talking about? So, what do you mean by that he had a very good reason? Exactly that. Mr. Delight had a very good reason to dress up and commit those crimes. There should be a green envelope somewhere in his room. You needed to go and investigate.
How did you know about that?
Have you forgotten? You are speaking to the finest ace detective to ever walk on the face of the earth. The most brilliant mind since, well, ever. Look at me. Well, I guess we better go take a look, just in case.
Oh boy.